Hey y'all, guess who? I bet y'all missed me, huh? Well, I just wanted to tell you what I've been up to. So, I was getting kind of tired of my LG G2 because all day long I listen to YouTube. I watch it at work or listen to it or whatever. And I kept having these issues, like whenever I would bring up YouTube, right? Let's say I'm watching a trial and you know, it has the mini app type tray so you can make it smaller. But what would happen is when I make it smaller, let me pause it. When I'd make it smaller, it would get in the way because like then if a message would come in, I'm not going to hit my messages because then the world will know all my friends, all one of them. No, but seriously. So I would call it up, and if I wanted to send a message or do any kind of multitasking, I'd have to stop the video and slide it to the side. Slide it to the side. Slide it to the side. Hang on. What the hell? Why isn't it doing it? Because I'm demonstrating there. I'd have to slide it to the side. And that was annoying because if you want to multitask, you can't be listening to whatever you're playing. Well, look at this. So I was about to go buy the LG Pro or the LG Pro, the first one, because it's in white now, and I loved that phone when I had it. But it was only 5.5 inch difference, so I was like, Then I was looking at the Mega, but that only had 720 resolution, so I was like, I went and looked at the Galaxy Note 3, but that one didn't have big enough, like everything was blowed up on that phone, like I had said a few months back ago. So I was like, okay, well, the only phone for me then would be the Media Pad, but that's humongous and it's not out yet. It's like 6 point something. So I was like really frustrated. I didn't really like this phone because of the multitasking. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but look what I discovered today. And I will guarantee you that so few people, if anybody, knows this trick. So watch this. And I don't want to get a bunch of comments like, you didn't know that, because I'm supposed to know this phone better than anybody. But watch this. So I'm on my home screen, right? Now, behind this is my little circle launcher, okay? But if this is there, I can't get to that. And I was just like, oh, it's so frustrating. It's always in my way. But look at this. The second that you change the transparency, because I'm not a watcher, I'm a listener, it lets me use anything that's behind the app. And you could even go halfway and you could still touch what's behind it. The only time you can't touch what's behind the app is if it's in full-blown transparency. Then it doesn't. But hang on a second. Okay, so look how cute Windows 8. Boop, boop, boop. Lets you in. Anyway, I don't want to derail. So, and I'll get into that later because I have a million good things to say about my new computer, but that's for another video. So, as I was saying, as long as you just touch the transparency even just a little bit, you can touch everything that's behind that. How cool is that? So, effectively, you really do have a full screen. And let's just say you have the phone app up and you make that small too. Whoops. You make that small too, okay? And you change the transparency of that. So then, watch, behind this, I have screen off. So let's move it to screen off. If I touch that button, it's going to shut my screen off. How cool is that? So I just wanted to share that amazing feature with everyone in case they were feeling, as big as a 5-inch phone is, that maybe it's too small, but LG has thought of everything. So I love, love, love my phone again. Anyway, that's all. Like I said, I'm going to be making a video of this new computer that I got. It's awesome sauce. Okay, well, that's all for now. Bye, y'all.